Jason, a big overtime win here tonight, but what a good first period. At least the effort was there. You outshoot the Centennials 16-6. Didn't have anything to show from it. How important was the persistence to eventually get the game where you wanted it to be and then win it in overtime?
Yeah, I don't think frustration set in at any point. I think we just kept going. We knew we were playing well, and eventually we got a break. It's funny how the game works sometimes. We had some real grade A looks that we didn't get past, and their goalie played well. I'll give him credit. He's done that a few times against us and other teams, but we get a break and then take it to overtime and get a big power play goal from our guys. So I was happy for them. They stuck with it, and sometimes when you're playing well like that and you don't get the result in the end result of a goal, frustration can't set in, but guys did a good job of sticking with it.
Lots of chances for pretty goals, some back and forth, some odd man rushes. Didn't go. The one that did go, though, was just sort of a, I don't know if lucky's the right term, but it seemed like a bit of a lucky bounce. But you mentioned it, they all tend to even out. How nice was that goal for Thomas T, and to get rewarded and that hard work that the team had been putting forward?
Yeah, he was the recipient of that, but he's a hard-working guy, and was happy for him for that to go in, and for our team. It gave us a little life to just stick with it, and eventually something good did finally happen for us. So whether we scored on one of those odd man rushes or that one, it finally went for us and gave us a boost for the last part of the game for sure.
Power play's operating really well, over 30% in the last 6 hockey games, and then scores the game winner. What have you noticed different?
Yeah, we just get some consistency with our units. Unfortunately, Regan Milburn couldn't play tonight, but he's really kind of stepped up to run the top on one, and I think that's helped. And just scoring some different ways off the rush, some face-offs, some set plays, some rebounds, and our guys are really buying into that, finding different ways. So, sometimes like tonight specifically, it's about when, and there was no bigger time.
This is a tough week. 2 games on the road in West Kelowna and Penticton, the top 2 teams in the conference, and then a big game against Merritt at home. You end up with 3 out of 6 points, but the effort was there for pretty much all of those 3 games, maybe minus the third period the other night. Team seems to be finding their groove a little.
Yeah, no, we're competing hard. We're in games, and I thought that all 3 games, the West Kelowna game played extremely well. The Penticton game, we had a good portion of the game. We had a lapse there, but then again tonight. So over the course of the last few weeks, we're seeing more consistency to our group, and I believe once we also get some guys back, that'll give us a boost to our lineup as well.
Thank you for the time.
Thanks, Graham.